Hey, what's up guys, Mashine here, come back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about all the underpriced Operation Broken Fang items. These items have a lot of potential based off the futures we see on them. But if you're part of the 85% of people who are not subscribed, I definitely recommend hitting that subscribe button. Discord's going to be the top link in the description. Let's hop on into it. First up here, I do want to mention the stickers. Now the Battle Scarred Hollow sticker is down to $3, which in my eyes is actually pretty cheap. But this is the only one on my list I could potentially see going a little bit lower if we see this pass reduced. Now so far everything we've seen is pointing to the Operation Pass being reduced by most likely 40% once the weeks start ending. This is the only one I could potentially see going a little bit lower. Now we've seen Shattered Web stickers, and those stickers did not look amazing compared to the Battle Scarred Hollow. The Battle Scarred Hollow is the best out of both of those. But just because if we are able to see that pass reduced by 40%, which we most likely will see, we could definitely see a lot of people putting their stickers, or their stars into stickers rather. And with case prices continually going down, it's around 70 cents right now, and if that pass is reduced, it'll most likely fall a bit further. We could definitely see a lot more people sticking their stars into stickers to try and get a little bit more of a gain, and for that reason the Battle Scarred Hollow might fall to around $2.50 or potentially even just over $2. Now I think that is unlikely that we'll see it fall farther than that, just because the other stickers will be pretty much worthless at that point, but just something to keep in the back of your mind if you're looking to invest into the Battle Scarred Hollow. But moving on into our skins here, the first one I want to mention is something that you can invest at every price level, and that is going to be your gray skins from these three collections. Now we have the Ancient, Havoc, and Control collection. Now I feel like this is where the majority of the investing is going to go down for Broken Fang, just because we saw with Shattered Web, those collections were discontinued after just one operation, which is something almost no one expected based off previous trends. But that's something we could definitely see return this time. We could see this collection being gone forever, but in the future we could also see it return. But in the meantime, you could definitely make some safe and secure profit if you're looking to go that way. But investing into these grays is going to be a super cheap and reliable way to get some nice safe profit. If you look right now just at the Control collection, these factory new skins are going for 9 cents. Which is absolutely insane for how cheap that is. 9 cents you can get one of these. Now with Shattered Web, we saw these go up to currently about 50 cents, but I want to throw a little caveat in there. Those skins were much harder to obtain than the current skins we have for these collections. Now for that reason, I think we'll probably see about half of that price, so I think we'll see these factory new skins go up to 25 or 30 cents in the future if these collections are not returning. And that's just in the shorter term. If we look in the longer term, we could definitely see a little bit of a higher price point. The reason, in my eyes at least, that these are pretty safe at 9 cents is if you look at the buy order requests for these, like the XM1014 Charter I have here in Factory New, there is over 20,000 requests to buy at 8 cents, and that's almost a fourth of all the requests in general. For that reason, I don't see it going down below 8 cents. I don't see a lot of people actually selling this for 8 cents if the pass is reduced. I think this is a lot more secure compared to the cases or the stickers, where I feel like a lot of these people are going to be putting their extra stars into just to try and make some secure profit. I feel like the XM1014 here is not going to be affected as much. I believe this is going to go for all of the collections, that the grays are going to be the best way to invest in if you're looking for percentage-wise profit. If you're looking for dollar profit, you're obviously going to look into a little bit of a higher tier, and we'll get into that in just a second. But I feel like all collections are going to look pretty good if you're able to get a pretty safe and secure price on all of these grays. For me, at least, the only other way to really invest and to look for a lot of major profit for the average person is going to be in your restricted skins. I feel like the restricted skins here are not the most safe investment, just because the price is able to fall a lot more than the consumer grade skins we had before. Looking at the graph of this berries and cherries here I have in Factory New, you can definitely see the ups and downs, and it's currently kind of on a downtrend right now, and that's just not something that makes me the most secure and interested to invest, considering if we see this pass reduced, which we most likely will, I feel like the price will continue to fall further, and there's not too much safety net. If you look at the buy order requests here, there's not a whole lot of them that are really actively looking to buy for this price point. We've got 10, 15, 20, and then you're already into $16, and for you buying this at $18 currently, that's not the most appealing in my eyes. One benefit you do have with the restricted skins and even some of the mil-spec skins is that you're going to get a pretty decent play skin in the meantime. If you're looking to invest for some play skins and just want to build up a little bit of gradual wealth with that, I think this is definitely a good option to look at. Now the price point right now is going to be interesting because we could definitely see it fall a bit lower with the sale, but a sale could also just keep it the same and you'd kind of miss out a little bit, not a ton. But if you're looking to invest into that for just a play skin, I think the mil-specs and the restricted are definitely a good option. I mean, if you look at the 5.7 berries and cherries, I think it's one of the best looking 5.7s in the game. Now for $17, it is pretty expensive for a 5.7, but it does have that potential in the future to go up. One of the last things I want to touch on though is all of the covert skins and even the pink skins. I think both of these are not going to be the most efficient investment you can make. They're all at super high price points right now. The op fade is currently going for over $1,300, which is insane considering how many more of these we have than any other of the top tier ops. I think this is just definitely too high of a price point to invest in to look to make a significant amount of profit percentage wise. That's definitely what you're going to want to look after here, is all the percentage wise profit you can make, because the op fade could go up by $100, and if you sell it on the Steam market, that's more than what they're going to take. So it's just something you got to keep your eye on if you're looking to invest into these top tier skins. But I think you're definitely going to find that a lot more of the profit is going to be coming from the lower tier skins, as 1 cent there is almost 8% of the price, or even 10% of the price in the consumer skins we looked at earlier. With investing into these top tier skins, I just don't think you're going to be looking at the best return considering all the people that are unable to buy these. I mean, if you look at the M4 Blue Phosphor here, it is a great looking skin in my opinion. One of the best M4A1Ss in the game, comparable to the Icarus Fell, but if you look at it, I'm not going to spend $180 to buy this. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane, and just because of the trade up potential it has, it's going to move up a little bit, almost guaranteed. Maybe not from the price point of 180, but if it falls down to like 150, it's definitely going to move up. But just for that reason, it is way too expensive. It's out of so many people's price ranges, and it just doesn't have that percentage potential that I personally look for when investing. And for that reason, I feel like it's going to turn away so many of these investors that just cannot afford to put that much into a video game for just minimal returns. But that is all I have for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. There's a lot of potential with these gray skins in my opinion. It's something I briefly mentioned in the past, but right now we've seen these prices fall down pretty low, and this might be the lowest they get looking at those factory new ones. But I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already in the giveaway from the past video, I definitely recommend you hop into that. Winner will be announced on Wednesday. That's all I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.